Hey Moon, welcome in. At least I think my mic is working. Yeah, okay, it is. I'm doing well. I'm I've been busy in here. I got to turn up the sounds a little bit. Do do do. I tend to turn them down when it's just me. I have a cake shrine. Oops, wings didn't activate. No, I'm not. I already went through that once. Yeah, cake shrine. And Moon, I have been I don't know if you saw the post. I have been sneaking in dessert names from different countries as some of the resting nights here, and I am trying to get something from everybody's um ethnic background. So if you would like a night placed with your ethnic background, DM it to me. Like either the type of dessert or the ethnic background you want me to look into to find one, and I can add one for you too. But I have a few so far. I have 4, 8, 12, 13 left to fill. And I'm just waiting for more of the server mates to to let me know if and what they want before I just pick a bunch and put them in. Oh, well, then this one here should work too. But I'll see what else I can find that's French. I know there's a bunch of good French desserts. So I want more than one. So I'll see if I can find something else. And croissant just, for me, doesn't feel dessert enough. Hi, Gluttony. Welcome in. I also have this, really cool staircase that when you come down, you get a nice view of the cake in the shrine. Good breakfast and bacon sandwich pastry, though. It is. It is a good bacon sandwich pastry. It holds the grease of the bacon in it nicely. So I will look for a few more French pastries after stream, and then I will add them in. Also, in each of these alcoves, there's going to be a book with each of the cakes listed, the country that each cake is from, and then a short description of each cake. Because the creators of the Knights of the Square Confectionery, and that's what this shrine is to, the Knights of the Square Confectionery, um, are lying here. So I'm having fun. You looked at French desserts for ideas, and now you're hungry. I am so sorry. I am not so sorry. But yeah, this is the small project I've been working on. Although I know it is bigger than some people's starting bases and some people's actual bases, and yeah, we're just not going to get into that. I'm still waiting, though, for some of this copper here to oxidize, because it doesn't want to. But we're not going to worry about that. We're going to dig out this alcove. So it's similar to this one. We might be trying to figure out how to make these ones look collapsed. That's a whole story in amongst itself. There will be a lore explanation for all of this. I feel like sometimes the last pieces just take ages. Yeah, the first pieces seem to take forever until you get about a third of everything, and then it just flies through, and then these last pieces take forever. All right. So I have not the axe, the pickaxe. All right. That starts the square of the room. Because we need to keep the exact shape just with this quote unquote pie opening into the corner. Because how is there a skelly under there? Nah, 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 nah. All right. And our cake is block to pixel size recreated as best as we could. There will be fun things in the cake. Perhaps cake or death chambers. Okay, definitely cake or death chambers. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to do the cake. Thank you. Clara and I spent our stream on Saturday trying to figure out. We thought we had the right blocks and we placed them, and it didn't look as good as we thought. So now we experimented with them. You could always line the inside of your cake in obsidian so it doesn't get destroyed. No, I have ideas for the inside, and it won't get destroyed. Players might, depending on the rockets that I use, in accordance with the actual cake or death rules. Not that I think we actually created a proper set of rules for cake or death, but we like to think we did. The idea of cake or death is not to actually blow up the chamber, just to use a firework to possibly harm, maim, disfigure the person asking the basically the yes or no question. Why won't you let me in there to grab those pieces? Yeah, it's cake or death, but it would almost feel bad if you walk into a small room lined with obsidian. And it's also hard to save the redstone. Oops. But I did kind of figure out how I want to maybe redstone it, which means the walls in the cake are a little bit thicker than I originally intended, but that's fine. There's still enough room. You were just thinking about creeper explosions, not fireworks. Oh, well, it will be well lit enough that there will be no creeper explosions. And even though, I need to make this temple look deserted after I'm done building it and in ruins and collapsed and all of that fun stuff, I still need to have it lit enough so there will not be mobs spawning. And that's going to be the other fun part about this is making it look run down after it's built. Like, I know I'm not digging these out fully because both of these tunnels or these areas are going to be fully collapsed. It's a deserted desert shrine. So, yes. The other half of this shrine, or the entrance to it, is up here, and there's going to be a broken down chapel in which hides the entrance to go down into the shrine. There's going to be, it's going to be a buried town that got covered in by an earthquake mountain slide type thing. And when they were digging out this tunnel, they happened upon some ruins in which they then found the church, which led them to the shrine. And yes, my wife is not a big fan of my food puns. Especially my cheese jokes. She tends to shred those apart. I don't remember how I lit this before. She just doesn't agree with them. You can talk to Moon in French all you want, hon. That never bothers me. But also, as the mod, you should also remember that this is supposed to be a, English only. chat. So we kind of need to, you know, follow our own rules. Oh, I don't disagree. Yes, yes, you are. I would never say that in public. One, two, three. Okay. Uh, you can tell me, and I can listen. It doesn't mean to say I have to agree with it. I don't have to imagine it. And just because we're married does not mean to say we have to agree on every little thing. I don't need to look for trouble. I am trouble. No, we have never agreed on every little thing, and we probably never will. Oh, she found trouble when she found me. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, there could end up being a bit of a problem. Now, to make this a little bit easier, I might want to have this closer to where I can actually see what I'm doing at times. Alright, so. Yes, I am yours. Aha. For some reason, digging out the second one of these is definitely not taking as long as digging out the first one. No, that one needed to stay. Let's go like this for now so I can actually see what I'm digging out. Actually, I think the bottom of digging this out took longer. because it was trying to get the exact dimensions right.
It's constantly.
Oh, that sounds like a
Okay
Clara.
then.
Hi, Clara.
Hello? Where is that coming from? Ah, here you are. Oh great, I'm suffocating. Drowning at the same time. This is great. We love this. Woo! Oh! That's so stinking lucky!
How's Clara?
Let's go! Don't need that, don't need that.
Better yet, how is Clara after this time change Monday? I know Moon hasn't had time change yet. That's what, next week or the week after for you guys? Good but tired? Yeah. Hi, is it, can I call you Zol? Hi, Zol. On the 31st, you don't know why there's 3 weeks in time. This time is usually 2. I am not sure. I'm actually thinking it feels like it's a little early for us this year. So that might have something to do with it. Well, Mr. Bat. For us, it's usually last Sunday of March, so my guess is you guys were early this year. Yes, yeah. I don't remember how it's figured out for us in North America when it's actually supposed to happen. I know there is some sort of an equation for it. Daylight saving time doesn't move year to year, stays in the same place when updating calendars. Oh, it does. Okay. Another fun fact. Ash Wednesday is always 46 days before Easter. Easter is determined the Sunday following the first moon that happens on or after the March equinox, which is always the 21st of March. Lent is 40 days long, not including Sundays. Yes. The fun fact I was going to say is the original calendar didn't start in January. It started in April. April 1st was the actual new year of the calendar before it got changed to what we currently use. And another fun fact, if we made our calendars 13 months instead of 12, each day or each month could have exactly 28 days. And if each month had exactly 28 days, the first would always be on the same day every month, Well, the first is always the first, but it would always be, let's say, a Monday every month. The churches that changed the calendar from 13 months to 12 didn't like 13. You vote for less Mondays. Welcome in, Corv. I agree. Less Mondays would be a great thing. Not that, I actually have a weekend. What am I doing wrong? I have to do that. It's all the same to me. Oops. Less work days? It can work. There are governments that are experimenting with 4-day work weeks, and they seem to be working out positively. Okay, let's go like this, and then like this. And, I'm all down for 4-day work weeks for friends and family. Now, I don't know what convinced me to build pyramids. But I do know that pyramids from the inside are easier to make than pyramids from the outside. I would be addressing the problem work week being too long and not the symptom of people hating Mondays. Yeah? Stone in there. Nope. Oh, I guess I was in the right ones. Andesite. Wait, I need the granite. One of these over here has granite. That might still not be enough. There's more granite here to pick up, so that's a bonus. The other thing I'm questioning my sanity on is building a partially open pyramidal chamber to put rooms into. Like I'm pretty sure I wasn't fully awake when I decided to do these. So that can go there for now. Where did the sign go? Alright. And yes, I do know what's going here. I'm putting it down in case somebody else is coming and trying to figure out, you know, what's going where. Which, on the server, is always a possibility. Although I haven't seen Moon on the server in a while. I know Moon's got other projects going on too. She is part of this server. As is Clara. And in fact, Clara helped me with the cake and the roof shape and lots. No, you don't have to be upset. You have life. You're allowed to work on other projects. Hi, Nira.
Fucking bitch.
How's Nira doing? Is it cooling off for you yet? Still yet to sleep. Oh no. The answer is it cooling off for you yet part? Oh, it is? Nice. Glad to hear it's cooling. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Cool days for the next week. Here's hoping it stays and you cool off enough to sleep. Highest is 27 on Sunday. We got to 20 degrees the other day, and now it's back down to below freezing temperatures with snow. Spring decided it was going to tease us. Napping all day tomorrow. Nice. You can have the snow. 100% you can have the snow. The snow is cold, it's wet, it's dirty. I know everyone sees, you know, the pictures of the fresh snowfall where it's all white and pretty. No one remembers that the white turns gray with all the dust and grime floating around in the atmosphere, and then it's not so nice to look at anymore. I lived in Canada. I take the gray snow with the cold anytime over the warmth. I didn't remember that you had lived in Canada, Moon. And I think, honestly, I would rather, personally, living someplace where it's more rain than snow. One too many. Nope. No, that's not the one that was supposed to go there. That was supposed to go there.
Come back.
Hey, Nomi.
Okay.
It's all Twitch lately.
Yes, kitty cat, I hear you. Oh,
But welcome in, Nomi.
Okay, I need to go this way. So I got that thing over there.
I'm going to need... I'm gonna need more stairs. Okay. Let's go like this. think that's deep enough. Discord notifs are the goat. Even then, I have had some streamers' discords not be especially, okay, I'm going to put it this way, especially the streamers whose Discord notifications are tied to some sort of a bot where they go live, the bot realizes they're live, and then posts on Discord for them that they're live. Those have been really off too. Sometimes up to 45 minutes behind. One streamer that I mod for, I actually get their Twitch notification going live 12 hours after they've gone live. And because they don't stream on a regular schedule, I never know when they're going to be streaming. And I think I've modded for them 5 times in the last 6 months because I'm not getting notifications and they're not telling me when they're streaming. And I'm getting some pretty awful lag here. Eh. Now, I'm not blaming the streamer that I'm not getting their notifications on time because that's totally on Twitch. I have an idea on how I want to build an armory. It's going to take a lot of armor stands. Hee hee hee. Armor stands, barrels, and then I want to play with wall hooks and hanging swords and stuff. I don't remember how a shield looks hanging on a tripwire hook. But because this is an area between bases, I'm not as worried about how many armor stands I put into it. The other thing is I need to, well, yeah, because we said we're going to. I need to get more armor stands and start putting armor stands into the Coliseum. But I think we're waiting for more heads on that too. I think I might need to, because I'm using spruce inside of there, I might need to go cut some spruce. The local tree shop seems to be sold out. I'm just giving you a hard time, Moon. It's okay. Right, I wanted... Let's do that. Place that there. I'll stop. Oh, I believe you will. I believe you will. Oh, wait. No, I did... What did I do over here? I did it a little different over here. Right. And I better make another thing of stairs. Okay. Now, has anybody else heard the theory that when pyramid... Wow, look at the lag. Look at the lag. I didn't miss any of those. The theory that when the pyramids were made, the centers of them were full of sand to make it easier to stack the blocks, and then the sand was removed from the inside. It's an interesting theory. Oh wait, dirt does not need to go in there. Obviously, they just put torches to remove all the sand. Exactly, exactly. Nomi doesn't think they've heard that, but it'd be one way to build them. Yeah. Okay, so I need that. How big is this room? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 by 20 is 400? There. That should be enough. Now, I guess I need to collect a little bit more stone so I can dig out that copper. So the cave has not quite produced enough copper to replenish what I've used. Although, jeez, I am over a stack in this one area. Oops. You need to go take care of a treasure bastion in your world, and no matter how long it's been since they've been added, you're still terrified? Yes. Yes, I can see why. Treasure bastions are scary places, as are ancient cities. You're gonna catch some sleep while it's still night. Have a good stream. Thank you, Nira. Hopefully you get a good rest. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I am still scared of most things in the Nether, as well as holy jeez, the end cities. Although end cities aren't quite as bad anymore. Not end cities, ancient cities. I still rather do an ancient city with somebody and go through any of the bastions with somebody. You're fine in the ancient cities, but bastions are scary. Yeah, they can be. They're not nice places, and that's the way they're designed to be. The brutes, the lava. Uh-huh. You want to make a froglight farm. There are ways to make a froglight farm without needing to be in a bastion. I know the spawner is one of the best ways to make a froglight farm, but you don't need a froglight farm. The lava is easy enough with fire resist, yes. You know, but you also want to restore a bastion, so you thought you'd do both at once. Very, very true. You know, that definitely makes sense. All right. Now that I have saved that that copper, my base mate will be happier with me. I can honestly say the amount of copper in this build is the most copper I have used in any build together to this date. but it looks so good. It looks so good. And it still hasn't aged. Okay, I'm going to move that there. Just as we... I am also excited about the copper blocks. It would have been nice to put some of those blocks in here, because where those trapdoors are hiding frog lights. I would have put the new copper lights in there as well as there, and it would have fit very well in with what I've made. Actually, I could take out all of the jungle wood, because then the trapdoor pillar there could have been made out of copper, which meant I could have had copper the entire way around. Yeah, and the tough blocks would be great too. For me, it would be a lot of cathedral making and that type of thing with the tough blocks. The deep slate, and the blackstone all mixed in would make great cathedrals. Okay, so if I go, yeah. As an avid iron vein miner, you have so much stuff. You glad you've been hoarding? Yeah. We found an iron vein in this world and have mined it dry. Not that I really needed it with the iron farm. And I think we may have found a second one. And you think you've mined 3 on the server? On this server? Dang. No wonder we can't find any. You found them all. Do you, by then chance, know where a copper vein might be for one of our server mates who absolutely adores building in copper? Not that you remember? Okay. Well, I tried. Liking technical stuff and not using iron farms make you an iron ore radar. Okay, yeah. Dripstone caves are usually very full of copper. They are. And this is a dripstone caves, which is why I've gotten a lot of copper. And I'm still not very deep down. If I were to keep going deeper, I'm pretty sure I'd find a lot more copper. I never thought of that when I started digging here, that it was a dripstone caves. But I was happy for the amount of copper I got. Oh, there. And I didn't make far too many extra. There. We have our next room. Now I want to test something. I had an idea about something. That can go in there. That can go in there. Actually, I'm going to need some of that. Not the smooth quartz. Although, no, I want normal quartz. That's polished. I don't want polished. No, andesite's not supposed to be in there. Stone is supposed to be in there. Andesite's supposed to be in over here. So, if I go... Where's my food? There it is. Let's turn you into a couple of slabs. If I go like that. I think I have found a way to make mini floating cakes. Now, just too bad I can't nicely attach a light block to that. The other thing I wanted to try, if I go there, there, I think I have a cake over here yet. Aw, you can't put a cake on it. No, if you do that, the cake breaks off. We had thought that. I was hoping maybe I had some string over here. I am really getting lag. Holy jeez. Okay. Let's go like this. Show arms, yes. don't think that's going to do what I want it to do. No. Definitely no. Oh, that makes me sad. But I do like this. This is kind of cool. Do I have another sign? Why do I have an empty box there? What are you? You're jungle trapdoors. You might work too. No. Okay, so if I go like that, like, no. That. No, that's not what I'm thinking. No, that's not going to work. Okay. But what we can do, I think I want to go get some. I don't think I have any spruce here. At least not enough for everything I want to do. Hi, Silverfish. Welcome in. That is all jungle. That's spruce planks. Spruce planks. Hi, Loopy. Welcome. Alright, let's put some stuff in here. How are we doing? How was your Monday? Welcome to my shrine. My super duper big square confection shrine. I guess I can show off a couple of these alcoves now too. I had Clara build a garden for me. Doing well. Monday's gone directly or decently so far, apart from unintentionally sleeping in. Ooh, that's not good. Wait, I completely forgot to... Alright, we'll fix that in a second. You're alive, you gymmed and ran errands. Nice. Nice little relaxation gardens. So the whole part of the shrines, the cake shrines on the server, was to celebrate a 1-year affiliate anniversary, and part of that, thank you. Part of that was the cake shrine that was built, and in that cake shrine they put cake or death, which is a play on life or death. So in here, I kind of wanted to bring that as well. We have the death over there, which the founders of the Knights of the Square Confection are resting, and then we have the life part, and this is a shrine to the memorial of all of that. Before we go and get some spruce. Thank you. It took me a little bit to come up with that. I am looking for my honeycomb. Oh wait, no, these are supposed to be pure copper. I thought I had made them waxed before I put them up, and I guess I forgot. And the reason why I've got the copper over the black concrete walls, in a way, is to signify that there is always light around the darkness. Kind of like the silver lining on a cloudy day. Alright. While I have it in my hand... One of them changed! One of them changed! Woohoo! Ha! Alright. Now we'll go grab some spruce. Guess we'll check my base first. If not, I'll go to the main storage. Ow. Okay. Okay. Oh, I missed it. There's some. How much swearing is too much swearing? Not that you plan on swearing. If myself or my mods become uncomfortable with the amount of swearing, you have become to the point of too much swearing. I have worked enough jobs that swearing became second nature to me. I have learned how, I have learned definitely when it's acceptable, when it's not acceptable, and how to use it in which situations. So I know how a conversation can happen with swears without it being vulgar, if that makes sense. And if I figure it becomes to the point of being vulgar, people will know. I'm gonna need to grab more food. I think I'm running out of steaks. I might have to go back to golden carrots. No, I still have steak. So this is my base. Oh, I have no spruce here. Enjoy your meeting, Nomi. I think there's still some spruce in the storage system. I just have to remember to cut a bunch down. You know a lot of colorful words, but rarely use them. Drop them even more when you started to Twitch. Yeah. I try not to, but I don't chide myself if I do swear on stream. It's part of who I am, and I don't hide that. These are the guys that I used to pick up the horns when we were making our goat horn farm. And I'm still working at getting 1,000 doggos to go after the warden with. I do want to try that. I just haven't been getting enough. The goats don't hurt the Eliz. Hi, doll. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Hopefully your day is going well. So this is Clara's castle. Well, kind of my castle too. It's a shared base. But it's mostly Clara's. I've helped gather the materials. She's placed the materials. So far going okay, thanks. Yeah, that's all seems to be going well here too, thank you. What am I over here for? Spruce wood. We have a... Oh, I guess before I finish that sentence, we have a tiny storage system. Yeah, this is all Clara's brainchild. I put in the storage system, she built around it and kept going. There's 500 slices of storage here. Because we weren't sure how far into the new areas we were going. So you've seen chunks over time, but yeah, it's grown since you last got to see. Yeah, it's a project. Oh, good, we have spruce. We have many more ideas that we still want to work on, and we still have time. So it's now more gathering the materials to continue working than it is putting together. And we have so many projects on the go because you get tired of one and want to start on something else. This is the forest that connects our two base areas. This is the top side of my base area. Must lurk and listen. Alrighty, enjoy your lurk, Loopy. Thank you for the lurk. This is Harold's base. Harold just released a new video about some of the structures that he's put on his base. New projects are fun. But part of my problem is that with my ADD, I tend not to finish projects. So I want to get this one finished, and that includes building a ruined city up here. And then I'm going to finish the village. But I need to dig out and put in a ruined city up here. And then the armor stand people excavating the ruined city, as well as the supports protecting them. Lots to do. But I had this idea that I got from watching one of the hermits and something they did, and it's like, yeah, I want to do something similar. Alright, so we're gonna do... I really finished anything, got 5 or 6 projects going on the SMP play on, and you're fine with it. It's not that it bothers me. It doesn't bother me. It's just I think I need to personally show myself that I can finish a project. And right now that's more of what it is. I need to show myself that I can finish a project. Okay, so we're going to turn that back on so we can see. So in this cake, there are going to be 4 personalized, well, not personalized, but 4 cake or die chambers. Each one is going to be split off with a 4 wide wall, so I can put redstone in it. I need doors. And yes, I placed the doors this way, because if a zombie does happen to make it in, they can't get inside. Because they think the door this way is closed and they won't walk through it. After building your tree and a barn, you're back to wanting to wait for the new blocks. No, I totally get that too. Part of it, though, I'm wanting to see this. I'm wanting to see this through. Okay, so let's. It's always the issue when there's new blocks on the horizon. You start getting ideas, but you're stuck waiting. Yeah. The mouse also wants to finish digging to build a few farm in your beacon mine. No, I get that too. All right, so these can now come down. I can probably not put that in. That's going to be, I think that's still going to be a good size for a cake or death room. Should tackle the tree interior as well. But you had a Lego set. Yeah, you bought that massive, very cool Lego set to build. Okay, so with the redstone in here, I will have enough space to put hoppers in, hoppers and chests, to be able to keep dispensers full. I need a beverage. The problem with cake or death shrines is cakes don't stack. Cakes run out quickly. So even if I have 4 stacks of rockets in it, I still need five cakes, and 5 cakes run out really fast. So I want to have a chest going into each of them where they will dispense from. So I need to have enough room for redstone to be able to do that. Now I also can put in a subroof. I can make that out of trapdoors though. Let's make it one higher. Oh. Do, 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 do. Alright, so I know that inside of these I can put some carpet on the floors. To keep light. Or trap doors too. Oh, I know how I can do that. Cool. Okay, so um okay, so for now, I'm just gonna cut into here. I should grab out my redstone box. Let's see if we can build one of these. Right. Okay, so I need observers. Number 1. Of course I put it in backwards. Close enough. Dropper. No, I want dispenser. Probably can make one. I think it's just that and a bow. And I should have an old bow in here that I'm not using anymore. Nope, I have to make it from scratch. Alright, well, for now, for proof of concept, let us cake, 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 cake. Right, it's going to power that trapdoor each time. And the way I can get past that is if I build it one higher, but then it won't shoot through the trapdoor. Would be nice to have cake stacking parity for this project. Yes, I agree. All right, so that's in place. Let's go up. If I do that, I can't fill. Oh, I has a visitor. Hello. Ooh, cool. Thank you. I open that later. Thank you, baby. Dragon got mail. All right, let's see how bad that goes. Let's get hungry. Eight. Yeah, I do need to have the dispenser. But I guess that opening and closing isn't the worst. It's also not the best. Oh, they're staying up here. Yeah, let's go make a dispenser. Let's also drop off some of the stuff I'm carrying. I thought one of these was empty. That's empty enough. So for now... yeah. Alright. Is there still cake? There is still some cake. I think I have another one, but we will grab another cake while we're at the base. We'll make a dispenser. And I should maybe put a berry bush in there. Because if you have to eat a piece of cake to do the cake or death, you need to be hungry. Oh, Moon, if you ever want, you can come onto the server and graffiti my wall. We have some graffiti going on already. I have asked everybody on the server to come and graffiti the wall. So, if you so wish, oops, no, wrong button, that button. If you so wish, come and add your graffiti style. Anything on the wall, yep. You can't have a big public structure like that around a village or a city without it being vandalized in some way. Okay, so I'm going to need a piece of redstone and cobble. I probably actually had everything I needed to build it there. We're gonna build a bunch. We're actually going to go someplace where there is bows. We're gonna build a bunch. Let's build one now. So I can make 8 more. Alright. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Alright, so none of those used my good bow, thankfully. You need to go for dinner now. Glad you was able to catch stream. Again, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for joining, Moon. Enjoy your evening and your dinner. Hopefully dinner is delicious, whatever it's going to be. And I'm sure we'll see you again soon. But have a wonderful evening. I think I'm going to test this and call this a stream if I can get this working prototype done. Ooh, headset's dying. There. There's the bridge. What building was over here? Oh, the new one Harold built in his video, which came out today. Nope, that's not where I want that. Let's land first. If we go like this, soup and pasta sounds good. Harold's new video came out today. I have yet to watch it, but it's about the the new structures that he put into his base area. If anybody is wanting to watch it, they are all buildings from the past, and he goes into some archaeological significance into some of them, I believe. If it's going to be anything like his past videos about the stuff on his base. Oh, look, and the Archeo Plays one came up right after. What timing? Oh, wait, no, don't want to eat. Want to test the cake. Alright, so. Why is it doing 2? Observers give 2 ticks. So if I go, oops, wrong side. I take and yep. Alright, that's what I was afraid of. Hi, Sky. Oops. Sorry, I tend to look to the side when I'm thinking, and I'm in heavy thought right now, so it actually didn't scare me. Why are you not? So I'm going to have to go like that. And then I don't have blocks. I need blocks. Not too bad, Sky. How are you? It's Monday. I'm trying to redstone on stream, therefore things aren't going, perfect. So if I go like that, like that. I was afraid of that. Well, let's go like this then. Now if I go 5, 4. All right. That's not the worst thing. You're doing good. Got an interview on Wednesday, so that's good. Cool. Well, good luck on the interview. Do I still have a cake? I do. It's going to be janky redstone, but I think that's going to be fine. Now, and I think there's still room to double chest. So if I put a bunch of rockets in and then cakes, each one of these will be able to have their own little I may need to change the roof a little bit, which won't be hard. But I think it'll work. Where did I put those pieces of trunk? There. All right, so let's put this back in. Let's actually change out that roof now. I thought I had more. All right. I'm gonna use them. I'll change that for the moment. Okay, so why won't that one go there? All right, that's why. All right, so boots are off. Gonna have to start making a bunch of fireworks now, but all right, it's gonna work. Cool. There we have it. Dragon and redstone, kind of jankily, but it's there. Thank you everybody for joining. I am going to call it here. I got what I wanted done. I got the prototype for these finished. Now I just have to get more materials to finish making them. I might have enough observers. I have the dispensers. I need the cakes and the actual fireworks. Then I can start filling these. Thank you for following, Silverfish. You guys are welcome for the stream. Tonight, tomorrow, maybe Wednesday morning, I'm probably gonna try and remember how to make fireworks. I might do fireworks making on stream. I don't have the brain for it today. We can build the other ones of these next week, or not next week, next stream, now that we know how they're being built. We only need to fill 2 of them, because 2 of them may not be accessible. Okay, 3 of them. 1 of them may not be accessible. Depends on how I want to fill this in. Because when these are going to be in the collapsed state, I don't know if we're going to be able to access this particular door or not. I know we won't be able to access this door. Because, you know, earthquake, ground moving, everything from in here is going to come sliding out this way. But don't worry. The effects of that, these areas have been magically protected so that they're not going to be altered. Just what's under them and around them came sliding out. That way, the final resting place of these knights of the square confection is not disturbed. Oh, that's the door that's sounding squishy. All right. So again, thank you everybody. We're gonna go like this, And then we're going to go here and let's see who is streaming that I can raid. Thank you, doll. Um, we haven't raided over here in a while. I think we're going to raid over here. And yeah. Nope. Wrong button series. Alright, so we're gonna go raid Mr. Joker. Again, I think he is still trying to become partner, so let's give him some love and some views. Thank you again, everybody, for coming to visit. Should be back on Wednesday, same time. But other than that, if you can't be good at what you're doing, and we shall catch you Wednesday. Have a great rest of your day.